Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what I recently read video. So yes, I know 3 videos in a row. I know it's craziness. This will definitely be my last one for a little bit. Well, I still have my uh 2 candles to try out to burn today actually. So tomorrow will definitely be my last video for a little while. My candle recently burned video I definitely need to do tomorrow or the next day. So, anyways, today we finally are doing a new what I recently read. Thank God. All of these, I don't know if this is my ever. All 3 books are 5 out of 5 stars, but yeah, these were so amazing. I have so much to talk about. Let's get started, shall we? So, first one is Girl of Nightmares by Kendare. This is the sequel to Unaddressed in Blood. I sadly cannot do any spoilers with this because it's a sequel, and if you never read Unaddressed in Blood, you ain't gonna know what the hell's going on if I were to spoil anybody. Let's just say, for me personally, I feel like this was a great sequel. I was so impressed. This definitely needs to be a movie. I swear, these need to be movies. I know there's so many books nowadays that they're doing TV shows and movie um, I can't even say the word. I hate that word. Adaptations or something like that. I don't know how they say it, but very many adaptations. There you go. Adaptations of the books to movies and TV shows, but yet they never pick out the more popular or underrated books. This definitely needs to be a movie, including Unaddressed in Blood. It was amazing. Loved it. So good. Oh my god, I was on the edge of my seat. But because of the holidays and everything, this video would have been put up way back last month, maybe even in November. But because of the holidays and everything, I was busy as hell, so I couldn't even try to. I started books, but I couldn't even finish right. So of these 3, so finally did, thank God. This one is by Natasha Preston. I definitely need to find her other books. This was amazing. It is The Twin, and this is my first ever psychological YA thriller that I ever read of a thriller for YA. And yeah, this was amazing. I was so surprised. If you guys do not know what this is about, this is just about 2 twins. They named Ivy and Iris. They lose their mother, and but both of their parents are divorced, so they both have to live. Well, one of them already lives with their father. The other one lived with the mother, and they're always saying on the daughter Ivy's point of view that her sister Iris or something wrong with her. She's shit crazy, but yet she seems very she's definitely very manipulative and very psychotic. Um, it does take a little while, I'm not gonna lie, to heat up the thrills of a thriller novel here. So bear with me when I say keep reading it, even if you feel like, oh, so little's going on, things are going on, but yet no thrills or chills. It'll get better. It gets better. I promise you guys, it gets better. I've known very few people on YouTube have reviewed this, but I've said pretty much the very same thing. Like it does take a while, but this was so good. I was so surprised. There was twists and turns, and I was just like, "Oh shit, there's a lot of crap happening." This should be a Lifetime movie. I felt like I was literally reading a Lifetime movie that I was watching, and it was so damn good. I loved it. It was so great. I definitely want to check out The Cellar. And what else did she write? The Cabin, You Will Be Mine, The Lost, and Awake. I definitely want to check those out next, maybe someday. And last but not least, I just finished it today. This was so good. It's called Every Last Word by Tamara Ireland Stone. Never heard of this YA author. This was so good. This has poetry in it, which I was so excited about because I love poetry ever since my elementary school days, and it has mental health. It's not any secret or anything. The main character Samantha, she has OCD, which is purely obsessive OCD. I was like, stream of dark thoughts and worries, which I get that from time to time, but anxiety. I don't know. I feel like maybe they kind of needed to research a little bit. I don't know. I have general anxiety, a little bit of social, so I felt like like she does have anxiety attacks. But I never had anxiety here blown attacks before, but was really great. I really enjoyed it. And if you want to know one little spoiler, there's a ghost story in here. Well, kind of a story. It's kind of a sad story, but it is a ghost story in here. And that takes quite a little while, but ooh, is it good? There's love and romance. There's like learning about friendships and love and mental health is very strongly in this. That's mostly what it's about. But with poetry, I love like poetry club and everything. Oh, so good. This was so amazing. 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely want to check this out if you're really interested in poetry and definitely mental health books. Well, not a book, but main character has mental health crap going on with her, so we get to explore her journey. And now I actually understand why the title is every last word. I'm all like, I'm not getting this. Why does it look like this? Now I get it. I didn't even cry, but damn, it's sad. Another spoiler. Whatever. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And yes, finally finished the three. My next three, I looked at them already for my YA to finish. There are two fantasies and a contemporary. I think the other one is. It's definitely a standalone. I'll have to check up more on it when I read it. But yes, that's it for these three. Definitely would recommend if you love horror, fantasy, and I've not read the sequel to Anna Dressed About, which I had no idea was even a sequel until I definitely knew there would be a cliffhanger after I read the first book. But I totally forgot that there must be a second book. I don't realize I found it on third books. I'm like, hallelujah. Definitely, if you want to check out Gorillas, I definitely would recommend The Twin. This definitely needs to be a lifetime movie. And if you feel like mental health, then kind of like a calming mental health. That's why I couldn't read All the Right Places, which was a YA contemporary, but mostly because the mental health in it, it was way too main characters were way too talking about having suicidal stuff happening. I'm like, that's a little bit too deep for me. That's why I kind of steer clear of that. It's all like, I want to read a book and feel good, not read a book and feel depressed. So that's why I don't really read main characters like that. Thankfully, this main character is she's actually a pretty cool character. I really like the character of this one. So, hope you guys enjoy. Have a lovely day. What are you guys reading currently? I would love to know in the comments down below. And I definitely need to do this from now on. Definitely check out my Instagram, which is Ms. Spooky Nerd. Underlines. It should be, I think it's in my main page here. It'll say like my Instagram and such. And yeah, I even posted on there today my DIY. Oh, it's across my room. I should show you guys. It's my Dollar Tree gnome display that I DIY'd and created. I'm even doing another DIY project that I definitely want to post all my DIYs from Dollar Tree on Instagram. Just show you guys how I recreate certain things. I definitely want to do that. So, yep. And definitely, if you guys like my content and everything, definitely hit the notification bell, ring ring, whatever. Because if you like my content, if you are subscribed, that'll show whenever I upload new videos and such. I definitely want to remind everybody every once in a while in case you're new here and want to check out more of my content, which is mostly bookish, which is great. So some Dollar Tree hauls here and there, and definitely candles and stuff like that. Some Bath and Body hauls. I do so many different things here that I try to main it towards bookish, like anything that could do with bookish things or whatever. So, anyways, hope you guys have a very lovely day. Man, my eyeshadow is really looking good today. I did blues, but off camera they definitely look like the same color blue, but there's two different color blues on my eyes today. I don't know why they're looking like one on camera. It's just me. Anyways, peace, love, and God bless, guys, and happy reading.